might be an attitude problem there. Might be
MJF.
hard to might be a guy that's hard to get along with. So
MJF.
sometime when it's like that, when you can't tell a guy nothing, he's gonna do what he wants to do. Then the best thing for you to do is to let him go, because he'll go out on your live TV and you never know what he might do.
Bill, you may have some updates on this, and I don't know, Teddy, if you've heard this, because I just saw this a couple of days ago, but WWE Hall of Famer Jerry Lawler has suffered another stroke, and the word is that it happened when he stopped taking his medication in the days leading up to his second stroke. Bill, have you heard anything else? I know you stay in contact with Jerry.
I do. His first stroke was on the left side. This was on the right side. He was in his home in Florida. I don't know anything about him stopping taking the medication. It's the first time I really heard about it. But he has canceled all his convention bookings, etc. And I've tried to talk with him, but I've been advised by family members just kind of wait a week or two before I call him again and find out how he's doing.
Now, I have heard that it's not as bad as his first stroke was, and that they expect him to recover, pretty much back to normal again. Teddy, your thoughts?
Well, what I don't understand, if you've had one stroke and you survived that, God bless you to survive that. Now you got medication to take to avoid having another one. Why are you not taking your medication? I just don't understand that.
We don't know that.
Well, I mean, you said it, so that's all I'm going about what you said.
Yeah,
so
that's
somebody put it out and said he's not taking his medication, right?
Yeah, that's what I got from Sportskeeda, that he had not been taking his medication in the days leading up to the second stroke.
Well, okay, well, I won't comment on it because that Sportskeeda is just going by something they heard or what somebody said. So we don't know that for sure yet. So I'll leave that alone because I can't understand. I can't see a man. I mean, Jerry Lawler, God, I've known him for years. I know good and well he'd be taking his medication if he knew he would be going to have another stroke.
I was about to ask you, because isn't Jerry overall, he's a pretty healthy guy. He looks out for his health, doesn't he, Bill?
Generally, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. But since he had that first stroke, things have not been going well for him.
I don't think that still has nothing to do with him taking his medication.
No,
I think that if he's got medication to take, I think Jerry's taking it.
We have to confirm that.
Yep. Hey, look, there's something we were talking about, ticket prices and PLEs and what it costs to, watch ESPN. Stephanie McMahon has found herself in some hot water with ESPN because she was suggesting using a VPN to watch the WWE's premium live events instead of ESPN, which is kind of like one of those, it's a virtual private network where people can share different things. And basically you get to watch it for free in a lot of cases. And in other cases, you can pay a small fee and still get it in HD. I can't believe that she made that mistake, Bill. That's just something that doesn't sound like Stephanie McMahon unless she doesn't agree with the ticket prices either.
She's a very down-to-earth person, and she just it was just something that rolled off of her tongue. I don't think she meant to say, oh, you can get it for free here. I just think it was an innocent remark that's gone too far.
And Teddy, she made that comment, if I'm not mistaken, she made that comment because she was hearing people talk about the pricing of having to get another, service to watch another WWE program. And like you say, Bill, I think it was an innocent thing that she was saying because she was thinking like the most casual fan. I can't keep buying all these subscriptions to different providers. I've got to make choices. And if I got to make a choice, and it's going to be that I can't watch wrestling anymore because it's going to cost me $30 more a month, then the VPN makes sense. And I think that's where Stephanie was coming from. She's probably a lot like her father was. She believes in giving the fans a fair price for the entertainment that they are providing.
Yep.
Andrade. I don't know what happened here. Andrade, he was over in WWE. He left and went to AEW, left AEW, came back to WWE, and he is already gone in less than a year. Mm-hmm. Any idea what the hell happened here? I'm hearing disciplinary. There was some kind of a disciplinary action that took place, and that may be why he is gone. Anything else you've heard, Bill?
One time, what I've heard is it's an old line, but if somebody in the company has a bug up their butt about you. You can't scratch it out. And that's what I heard, that somebody in the company was not happy. Keep in mind also his ex-wife, Charlotte Flair, who is a major player in that company, and she would not whoop him out of there. That wouldn't have anything to do with her. But maybe the people in WWE are not comfortable with the two of them in the same place. I don't know.
I kind of like Andrade's presence on screen. I'm sorry that he never worked out, and I'm not sure why that is. Teddy, any idea why Andrade just never got over with the fans?
I have no idea. I never even met the guy, but like being in this business as long as I have, sometimes, guys, and I've watched him, I've seen him, I know who he is, and it might be an attitude problem there. Might be hard to get. Might be a guy that's hard to get along with. So sometime when it's like that, when you can't tell a guy nothing, he's gonna do what he wants to do. Then the best thing for you to do is to let him go, because he'll go out on your live TV and you never know what he might do.
Yep. Bill, you about to say something?
Has told him, come back.
Told him to come back to AEW. Now, he left AEW in frustration, so I'm not sure. Is it changed enough to want to go back less than a year later from the problems you saw and made you leave in the first place?
Why not? Why not? It might be a whole new program for you.
Well, it's a paycheck.
And then he could have been a changed guy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Sometimes, it takes a minute. Once you get in and understand what this is all about, then you have a change of heart. You understand what your position is and what your job is. So maybe they felt that way about him. Maybe now he's ready to do business, because that's what it's all about. If you ain't ready to do business, you ain't going to make it.
Before we get out of here, I do want to say, in case nobody here knows this by now, Teddy Long just celebrated a birthday. Teddy, now they had in my notes here that you were 78. Is that correct?
Yeah.
78. Okay. I wasn't sure. I wanted to say it was 76 for some reason. Hell, he looks like he's 66 or 56 because he's nowhere near. His energy and his looks are completely different than the number that is his age.
Well, see, that's the thing. People sit around and they worry about numbers. Oh, my God, I just turned 60. Lord, child, I'm getting old. I don't think like that. I don't even use the word old. I use the word seasoned. That's what I am. I'm not old. I'm seasoned, because numbers are going to come.
I'm old enough to be a grandpa now.
Well, and like I tell back all the time, numbers are going to come. The numbers ain't going to stop as long as you live. But that don't mean you got to look like that number, and that don't mean you got to feel like that number. So I don't worry about numbers. I just worry about being alive.
Yes, sir. And look here, I know you had a good weekend, a birthday weekend. Why you?
I had a great weekend. I was with the lovely Denise, Bianca. They had banana pudding, red velvet cake. I thought about you, Mac. I started to record me eating some and send that to you, but I didn't do it.
I'm glad. I would have hated
But I do have some now, and I brought some home. So I'm gonna wait till we do our live show, Road Trip After Hours, on Thursday night. And I'm gonna have that banana pudding. And I'm gonna eat that on live TV for you,
right in front of me. Hey, that's so hateful.
You said Denise was there. Was the nephew there too?
And the uncle.
No nephew.
And the uncle was there too.
No,
Denise, the nephews, and the uncle.
Just Denise and Bianca. That's all we're there.
All right, now, Bill, because it's Teddy's birthday, and we normally go to karaoke and give you the microphone so you can sing. So hopefully we got enough time.
Why are you gonna do that to my birthday?
Well, he's got to do the birthday song today. It's got to be the karaoke. Go ahead, Bill.
Happy birthday to you. You belong in this. No, I'm reading the karaoke.
See there.
That's what happens. That happens every single time.
Let's harmonize. Happy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Teddy. It is your birthday, and you do need to be able to celebrate without having to listen to that. So we'll be back again next week. Be myself, Mac Davis, along with WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long, and of course, pro wrestling journalist who just disappeared, Mr. Bill Apter. We'll see you again, same time, same place, next week.
Holla, players, and what you're looking at is a vacuum cleaner in the back.